Hello guys, how are you? Hope you are keeping good. And today we will start our class. As usual, so we are continuing our revision class and involving the syllabus of pre-test exam phase on. I hope you all are very concentrated to your study because your exam is knocking at the door. No? So today I will solve a creative question, and that will be very important to your upcoming exam. So that is why I hope you will do concentrate to today's lecture, and I will try to make you understand that how easily you can answer a creative question, and that brings for you a good mark. It can be 8, 9 or 10 out of 10. So we will not spoil our time. Now let's go to our creative question setting and its solution. Coming to, you can see on the board what is written there is the stem and below that associate question. No? And now we will read, I will read this stem and stem and stimulator, and you will hear this carefully. Are you careful? Okay. Mr. Oppo makes this decision in consultation with implementing officers and employees before giving orders to the employees of his organization. This enables his organization to achieve goal 100% or target 100% achieved. On the other hand, Mr. Deepu lets employees do what they say or advise or want to do. His indifference to the decision making, he is indifferent to the decision making, and he is unable to gain target. But on the other hand, Oppo is feeling 100% target. So now in the stimulator you can clearly see that there is talking about the direction. There is talking about the two types of direction here is maybe. But okay, coming to your associate question, and then I will discuss about this. Now coming to the what is leader and what is what is leader and what is leadership. The person who influence a group of people to work in a to work for a common goal is leader, a person. And what are the activities or atom? What are the activities and atom to influence a group of people toward a common goal? That is leadership. All the activities done by the leader, it is leadership. Do you understand? I hope you understand. And now coming to the B. B is for the marks of 2. You will care about what is meant by work-oriented leadership. Do you know, in the classification of leadership, there was a leadership based on outlook. Have you remembered? I hope you remember. And that leadership system based on outlook, there are two types of the leadership divided into two types. Number one, work oriented, and other one, worker oriented. Work oriented, in the work oriented leadership system, they're given priority on work, not worker. They only ask for work. Have you done or not? In the worker oriented leadership, their leader who are the worker, who are the employee, they are working for the organization. Leader will give priority to ensure their facility of the worker is ensured or not. So that times the worker will be given priority in the organization and in the system of leadership system. So you understand that the in the leadership system where the worker or employee facilities will be given priority, that the leadership will be called worker oriented leadership. Do you understand? And if you do so, then it will not completed marks 2. If you want to reach mark 2, you have to give another some positive things about the work oriented. So work oriented leadership system, worker feel very comfortable with the leader what he leads, and in the workers oriented leadership system, the worker will be very good relation with the leader, and that is why leader can get the work through the target what he given by the authority. So that will be the positive way. That is why the worker oriented leadership system is very effective and very positive. So 2 marks will be completed here. Now coming to the number C. In the C, here is given what kind of direction does Mr. Opu give? What kind of direction does Mr. Opu give? Opu means at the first you can see it. Opu direction in the consultation with the worker. Opu direction is the consultation with worker. Do you understand? Consultation with the worker. So in the direction classification, not the leadership classification, in the direction classification based on leadership, there are 4 types of. What are they? The autocratic direction, the fatherly direction or paternalistic direction, and the another is democratic direction. But democratic leadership, here is the name changed. There is a consultative or participative leadership, and then the free reign leadership. So out of 4, based on the leadership, this leadership system done by the this direction system done by the OPU is consultative or the participative leadership system. Because why it is participative? Because here is a scope to give, take or to give the worker or employees in conversation or employees opinion, in the sense that in the very first here is said that the decision taken after or order given according to the direction, order given before, order given after the consultation with the implementing officer who will implement this order, who will implement this direction, they will be consulted with. So that is why it is the consultative direction. Do you understand? So now coming to the our in the directions, we can say opposite direction is consultative or participative direction, number 1. And now coming to the what is participative direction. So in the direction system, the direction system which involved the participation of employees who will implement the direction is called the participative direction. So you can say in the another way, the direction under the direction the worker can participate in the decision making or in the process of given direction is called participative direction system, that is done by the OPO. So and then coming to the what is the relation between the ST and the definitions what I given. I given the direction and definition. There are said that the worker or the employee will participate to take decision, to take order, what type of order they will like it, and what type of order will be suitable to work very smoothly by the worker or employees, that will be given priority. So that is why in the STEM also it is said that do consultation with the officer, and in the definitions of consultative direction or participative direction, also have a good rules to take point of view or to discuss with the employees or implementing employees or officer. So that is why we can say that opposite direction is consultative or participative direction. Do you understand? I hope you understand. Now coming to the question number D. In the question number D, you can see uh, Mr. Opus direction is better than Deepus direction. Now coming to the what is Deepus direction work? We talked about earlier Opus direction. It was participative direction. Now coming to the Deepus direction. Deepus direction is what are the Deepus activities? We look first. Then I will comment on it. Deepu always let employees to do what they want, what they say, what they advise. They advise means employees advise. It means that OPU allow the willingly what the employees want to do. It means what? It means in the leadership system, the employees is all in all. Employees what way they want to do, what way they want to take this order, just they will do it. And then you can be also be clear that and then he is indifferent to decision making, means the Deepu is indifferent. Indifferent means there is a unconscious about the decision making. Just give him the order. The worker will do when they will think that it is the time to do work. And this is called the based on your leadership. This is free rein direction. So the Deepu's direction is free rein direction. Now coming to then what is the definitions of free rein direction? So the direction which allow leader to let employees willingly or let employees do their work according to their own will. That is the free rein leadership direction. So this is, we have already known that what type of free rein direction system, what type of participative direction system, which is good and which is better. If I ask you, you will say with blind eyes, yes sir, it will be participative direction. Because why? Because in you have to show some positive things about the participative direction, because you support the participative direction is a better, and that is why you have to say about the positive some points to support it. And on the other hand, you have to give some negative direction, negative points about the free rein direction system. In the free rein direction system, you can say about the negative point like this. In the free rein direction system, the worker, they work willingly. When they feel good, they will do work. When they feel not easy to do work, then they will not work. And that is why the target will not be filled up in a time. It's on the point. They will consume time. They will allows, they will involve in some quarrel each other. They will not consider about what is the common goal of the organization. So that is why there's so many negative effect in the directions of the free rein. So on the other hand, we can say that the positive points of participative direction. In the participative direction, the implementing officers and the employees, they can put their point of view so that they they know that what type of order, what type of directions we will receive very closely, and that type of in the direction system we provided by the leader, by the participative leader. So that is why the participative injection system, participative direction system will be more effective than the diffuse, the free range direction system. So under conclude the sentence, we can say that, okay, by supporting the participative direction system. So I hope you all have understand what is actually I want to say. And in the creative questions, if you have another asking about this creative question solutions, you can ask during the class time, but you have to give the priority the classification of direction. Do you understand? Okay, so today, for today, bye.